Why would I be kidding?
You've never heard of prom?
Well, you forget that I'm an exchange student. There's all sorts of things over here that are still very unusual to me.
But it's prom. Girls in beautiful gowns, guys in tuxedos dancing under a mirrored ball in the gymnasium. End of high school, beginning of university, the start of the rest of your life.
Oh, well, in that case, there is something very similar back home, except it involves a large wagon filled with wooden bottles, a goat parading through the village square, and all the boys wearing Krishna. Oh, those are bibs with a rope that goes around the ears like so. It looks really smart.
You know, sometimes I think we're perfectly in tune with each other. The rest of the time...
Well, I may not have mastered all of your social customs, but I did develop a framework for quantum cosmology using the anthropic principle to measure the width of the universe.
Now that's working for me.
Yeah, well, here's something that isn't gonna work so well for anyone.
The list of people who volunteered to chaperone at the prom just came in.
So, principal, vice principal, Mrs. Patterson.
Look at the bottom.
Klaus von Steinhauer?
Well, why would school officials let von Steinhauer...
Because to most of capital city, von Steinhauer's now a solid citizen. It's a nice home in the suburbs. And...
Of course, what he's actually doing in the basement of that nice home is anybody's guess.
And while those teenage brats are at the prom, capital city will be attacked by the most enormous and ferocious creature it has ever seen. And all I have to do is flip this switch. Go, my darling, go, my pet. No, I know you're tired, but you must do it. You will do it! Yes! Yes!
Gerald, the foolish human may actually be about to achieve our objective. Shall we help him, General? Yes. We will soon have all that we desired from the very beginning. The end of Capital City.
Something's happening! Suddenly, it's working!
That's it. Enough is enough. What is that man building in there?
It's monster time.
Von Steinhauer, I know you're in there. I can see the basement's on. I know you told me about your woodworking hobby, but I gotta tell you, I am a little suspicious. I have not seen one bird feeder or one peanut bowl coming out of this place. Von Steinhauer!
What? This is horrible. Pathetic. This isn't the creature I was trying to conjure up. Who knew a creature so small could be so powerful? No! No, don't go! Come back! I don't think you're finished yet!
Von Steinhauer! I demand an explanation immediately! I demand
Who was that?
You can't go to the prom, Luke.
Henry, what do you mean I can't go to the prom? Of course I'm going to the prom. I mean, I've already bought the tickets, I've rented the tux, I've asked Tabby. Haven't, like, physically, with words, asked her yet, but I'm gonna. And especially now that von Steinhauer's on the
You
scene.
never leave, Luke. In my timeline,
There's record of you going, but you never leave. It's like your history ends right there, at the prom. Tomorrow night.
Henry, that's impossible. What, do you think it's monster-related?
I don't know. I mean, your timeline has diverged so far from my own. It's almost impossible to track. Whatever it is, I think something bad happens to you. You see, that's why I've been working so hard on my solution to the monster problem. A solution for both of us.
Henry, what are you talking about?
I think the answer lies in timelines, altering them so that there never are any monsters.
Wait. Henry, I don't want you to do anything crazy
I
here.
have to try, Luke. But if it does go wrong, I just want you to know.
Henry. Tabby, you won't believe what Henry... What's up?
Nothing. Did he tell you anything about the prom?
Yeah, it's weirdest thing, but Henry says that the prom is...
Show me?
There's no point. Not when it's something I won't allow to happen in the first place, especially not when there's monster trouble brewing.
We don't know there's monster trouble brewing. We just think there's monster trouble brewing.
What happened?
We were at the diner. He was opening his morning mail and flipped out entirely, and now he won't tell me why. What, you don't trust me now? Luke? You're gonna show Luke?
Well, I don't want to show anybody, but this might end up being monster business, so yeah.
Do you want me to, like...
Go on. Pushta. Sorry, I spend so much time with you guys that I sometimes forget that you don't speak the same language that I do back home, so I'll translate. Visto Mechanov kar Antonie. My dear Antonio.
Antonie, it's a letter from your mama.
Antonie? I thought Tabitha was harsh to carry.
Well, what does that matter? She writes you every week.
Kermichkin, Bosta, Slurge, Kapslodvish. I am looking forward to coming to Capital City.
What? When? How?
Never. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Never? Why never?
Because never. I have a life here, and I have a life there, and to be perfectly honest, I don't ever really want those lives to mingle.
Whoa, am I hearing this for what it sounds like? You don't want your mother to meet your friends. Meaning you don't want her to meet me.
No, that's not the case. And besides, she hasn't said she is coming. She's only said that she's looking forward to coming. So, you know, I still have time to stop her.
Unless it's on the back.
Back of what?
The page there. Just a little bit more there, pal.
Hey, Luke, what time is it right now?
I don't know.
12:30. Why?
Because Mama just arrived.
Just arrived?
Okay, I'm gonna need the keys to the monster car, flowers, and my best shoes. It's okay, I just have to get to the bus station like 10 minutes ago.
Too bad you only have a learner's permit and I have my license. I'm so meeting your mother. Come on, Antonie.
This day is not turning out the way I expected it to.
Good luck, dude. I'm guessing your letter's not from Mama.
You guessed right. But it can wait.
I don't think I'll ever understand them.
We're late. Do you have any idea how late we are? She's not here. Where could she have gone? What time is it?
My guess is a little after 1. Antonio, you're gonna have to calm down.
Calm down? Calm down? How can I calm down, okay? Clearly, she's lost. 2 minutes in this country, I'm late, and she's lost.
Maybe she's in there.
Don't be ridiculous, Vanka. She's from the old world, a world of antiquity, of grace, culture. She doesn't do malls.
If you say so.
Mama? Mama?
Antonio? Mama?
Mama! Mama! I'm told you. Mama.
Vad någon shining, Antonia.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh,
Antonia, shining.
Mama, bist trocken sorgnek Vivanka. Vivanka, Mama.
Vivanka.
Vivanka.
It's very nice to meet you, Miss.
Sig Trolloppensprit.
Nein, nein, es Trolloppenspring. Es Buto, Buto.
Trolappen?
It's kind of hard to translate.
Ziemlich Plox.
Plots?
I don't know. Roughly translated, it means swimming potatoes.
Antonio, how much have you told her about your life here?
Well, as you know, I write her letters every week.
You mean the ones that say everything's quiet and peaceful here in Capital City?
I don't like her to worry.
That's not what I meant.
Ziemlich Plox. Plox.
Of course. Fish and chips. Swimming potatoes. She's very excited about being here.
I meant, how much have you told her about your whole life here?
I don't know what you're getting at.
Apparently not.
Der Spritzen und Plox.
Soft drink.
Das ist ja der Blood.
Video game.
Trinken.
Elevator.
Unser Grendel.
Grendel?
Grendel.
What's a grundle?
That's Sir Grendel, and it means...
What is that?
I don't think there's a word in any language to describe what that is.
How about trouble?
Bonka, I really don't think now is the greatest time for a full-on investigation.
But where did it come from? How did it get in here?
Who cares?
Tibetan Warrior Directive number 1, Antonio. Observe your opponent. In this case, we observe our opponent. He may snarl a lot, but he doesn't look like he's advancing on us, which means he may not be as ready to attack as we might assume. So if we look like we're ready, then...
Nein, clearen! Clearen!
Mama!
Moose?
Guys, we got trouble.
She's here.
Ma'am? Hi. Hey, I'm Tabby. It's really great to finally meet you. I hope you have a wonderful time in Capital City.
You can forget the PR try. We already had a fully fledged monster attack.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Die sind Tabasch.
Mama, Kermitch in Backenhausen.
Backenhausen.
Where?
In the mall, just beside the bus station.
Well, do you think this might be part of some plan von Steinhauer has for prom?
Hard to tell. He was only 6 feet tall, and he seemed ferocious, but he didn't seem that destructive.
She's touching things.
Mama, nicht so Backen oven gets.
Oven kids.
Guys, we need to know more. A lot more. We gotta go in there.
Without Mama, though.
Definitely without Mama.
I could just tell her that this is a normal part of shopping here in Capital City.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that if you haven't told Mama about the Monster Warriors, you haven't told her about a lot of things.
Like what?
Like, say, the fact that you want to go to school here instead of back home? That you want to go to the same school as Vanka? Did have you even told her about Vanka?
What's there to tell about Vanka? We're fellow warriors. Nothing more.
Or have I heard that before?
Luke?
Uh-oh.
Ein Dangerin?
Vernischke, Mama. Nein danger.
Sure she's gonna buy that. Listen, I'll take the north entrance to the service hallways. You guys take the south, cool?
We have no weapons, though. What are we taking anything with? Come on.
Whatever you're doing, you need to get out of here. Because there's something... No. That's impossible. Tonio said this guy was 6 feet tall! This guy is definitely not 6 feet tall! Guys? Guys!
What's happened to it? It's so big. How could it change so much?
Guys! Guys!
That was Luke.
Let's go.
Guys!
It would appear the monster's changed a bit.
Tibetan warrior directive number 2. Divide, confuse, and irritate. Let's go.
If there's ever an appropriate time to remind you about the importance of bringing weapons into the field, even during a reconnaissance mission, now would be that time.
No taken! Yeah! Well, give me one of those things. Let's see if we can put this nightmare on the run. 1, 2...
I can't let them harm my creature. I've got to find a way to stop them.
There's someone else in here.
Let me do it.
Antonie?
Henry?
I can't get through. It's like I'm trapped.
Let me get this straight. Part lizard or snake, and part what?
Robot? Frankenstein.
Mutant.
Cyborg?
Well, this doesn't sound like any one Klaus von Steinhauer monster. This sounds like a bunch of Klaus von Steinhauer's monsters.
Well, then we've got a problem, Krieger, because... nothing. I'll be right back.
Take the A train to Capital City Station. For Capital City Station, take the A train.
Welcome, all graduates. Henry! What's going on?
I should be able to get through, Luke. But I can't.
What does that mean?
My computerized time transfer device. It should work. But it's like you and I aren't supposed to be in the same timeline. It's like...
Henry. Henry! Henry!
Take the A train to Capital
Did you see him?
No, I thought he went towards the subway, but I couldn't see any of them.
Well, he couldn't have just disappeared.
Now is not a good time to be without Luke, not with the, prom to deal with.
Prom?
Festivalo de Snogrenlich.
Oh, Festival des Snogerinlich. Haha. Nein, danger.
No, nine dangerin.
Sin expliquen por es.
Oriens?
Por es.
Vanka, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Whoa. Dead center.
With the monsters back again?
No. How about this one?
Toomerang.
He has asked you, hasn't he?
Technically, no. Fat chance I have now.
What does that mean?
You kidding? She controls his entire life and she can't stand me.
Was ist das Lied?
Well, how do you know that? You don't even speak the same language.
Some things transcend language. Like when one cat doesn't like another cat.
What do you think about this one?
Oh, no. Was ist steeping was in Ugenslap? Ugenslap. Verti. Prinzessin. Ugenslap por vaca.
See what I mean?
I am really sorry. Mama's just a little forward sometimes. My life is so over.
No, it's okay. I didn't know my own mom, so it's kind of sweet.
Guys, the ground. Do you feel the ground? It's almost as if... You okay?
Never been better. Is it me, or is that thing grown? Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Moose! Get fun! Leave it alone!
Hey, pal! I think it's time to back off. Let me tell you how we do things here in Capital City. You gotta fight, fight fair.
Apparently, it also flies.
Apparently.
It's sort of like a hangout with friends. Pushed in back and stuff. Please. It's not like we do anything official down here.
Soldatkabin.
It appears to be Klaus's ultimate beast, or Ultibeast, if you will. Thing is, this creature's doing something we haven't seen any of the other creatures ever do.
Like evolved before our eyes?
Exactly.
I can tell you one thing. He is not going to ruin my prom.
What if that's the whole point? Klaus von Steinhauer puts his name up to chaperone the prom.
No. No way. Not prom. I don't care what multi-headed beast appears to eat the city. I'm wearing my hair up, I'm wearing a dress to knock your socks off, and shoes to die for. Hear me?
But you know, Tabby's right. It's too much coincidence to ignore. I think that to save our prom, we may have to show up with a little something extra. Like, say, monster time.
No one's asked us to prom yet.
Well, we just kind of thought that, like, since it's official monster business, we should maybe avoid that kind of formality.
No.
No! Festivalo di Smucin!
Mama,
Antonin.
would you like to go to the prom with me?
I never thought you'd ask.
Okay.
Snuggeringly.
My monster nowhere to be found. I have to get him back under my control if I want my plans to come to fruition. But he ran away so quickly after he was created. In the mall as well. Almost as if he was afraid of the little radio. Almost exactly like he was scared of the music. Or controlled by it. I
at Capital City High. Despite reports of strange creatures sighted earlier downtown, it doesn't look like anything could mar this shining evening.
Yes, sir, folks, it's prom night here at Capital City High, and everyone looks wonderful. This promises to be the most glamorous night of the year.
And how may I help you?
I've come to be a model of behavior for some of the young people who are engaging in this tribal festivity.
What an unusual and awkward social manner you have. You must be one of the chaperones. Mr. von Steinhauer, yes, we have you helping out at the refreshments table.
Refreshment table? Helping out?
Of course.
What do I look like? Some kind of cafeteria busboy? Oh. Refreshments, that's what I'm doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Monster Warriors! Give it up! The Monster Warriors have arrived!
Luke, you think just for tonight you could avoid being so tall?
I'm really, really sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
It's just that back home your mother's always come along.
Oh, freshman, Papa freshman.
Say, look who's playing host.
You, take that. Come on. You're refreshed. Go.
Say we split up and keep a sharp eye on him.
I had no idea you're such a good dancer.
I'm from the old world, Tabby. I know how to do these sorts of things.
Look at this guy. He's got something up his sleeve for sure, I can tell. Wait a minute. He does have something up his sleeve. Looks like a record.
We're going off to a dark corner.
They're probably just gonna go talk.
Probably.
Obviously.
But if Henry's figured out how to time travel from the future back to here, why can't you and he occupy the same time and space?
I don't know. But he said something about prom, too. He said that...
Luke?
Go to place. No, you don't understand. My monster responds to music, you see. I suppose he hates, but this music, I think he will
What's he
respond
doing?
to.
Looks like he's trying to get the DJ to play a certain kind of music.
Oh, it's all his magnificent three-headed beauty. Get out. Yes. I know he will come. I know he will come.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Come on!
Yes, he's beautiful. Beautiful.
Weapons! Tony, good job!
Don't let them defeat you.
Guys, I got this one. Tonio! Hey, Ultibeast! In case you hadn't noticed, we're having a party.
Fröken Monster.
That wasn't fun.
That's it. Tonio's mom is where I draw the line. Let go! Let go!
Mama, don't worry. I won't leave you.
Vivanka.
She's trying to tell you to go save Vanka.
Mata dove, Mama? Mata dove? Vanka!
What are you doing out here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? I'm out here saving you!
Really?
Of course! Vanka!
Holy Toledo!
Yeah.
Luke! No. We can't fire our blasters at him. We might hit Vanka. Say it's an amalgam of every creature class has ever created. It's got the jaws of the rat blaster and the wings of a pterodactyl. Can't use our blasters right now, so what's its weakness? The squid. The squid was destroyed by high sonic frequencies, and the Poco has a low tonal nature. That's why it's drawn to it. That's it. Speed up the music.
What?
Increase the volume and speed up the music now. Hey! Faster!
Faster, Luke!
Come on. Come on.
I got you.
Absolutely.
Hit the deck, guys. It's gonna blow.
Von Steinhauer! Let's go!
Hey, no running in the halls, kids. How many times do they have to be told?
Time's up, Mr. Von Steinhauer. The city gave you a second chance, but you couldn't resist, could you? More monsters.
Or maybe it's the city's fate to be besieged by monsters. Ow!
I don't believe in fate.
Oh, no. I meant to create a totally different monster.
What?
But the DNA filter on my virtualizer was completely clogged. And so it created a totally different creature, the beautiful creature that you just destroyed.
Wait a minute. If the DNA in the filter was still active, then that means the DNA of the monster we just exploded is probably still active.
And we just spread it all over Capital City.
And that's where the monsters from Henry's time came from. We put them there. They're made from the DNA that we just exploded.
Luke, you said something about Henry traveling back in the past to get to a time when Klaus made his first breakthrough. Something about living tissue?
I discovered a way to make the virtualizer replicate animated cells, but that was over half a dozen years ago.
And you said Henry's problem is that he can't exist in the same timeline that you're in.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I think I know where you're going with this.
I don't. What are you talking about?
Henry's trying to get back to a time when this all started. 6 years ago, when you were the same age as Henry is now. Luke, you never talk about your childhood, ever. What was it like?
I don't know. It was like every other kid's childhood, I guess. Don't really remember much before I got adopted, but what...
Adopted?
What does this have to do with anything?
Luke, I think I know why you and Henry can't exist in the same timeline. What's your middle name?
Why?
Well, just...
Okay, well, my middle name before I got adopted was Henry. Henry.
Luke, you and Henry are the same person. That's why you've always felt such an affinity. Why you've always wanted to fight the monsters.
And we just poisoned his future. Our future.
And Henry can't break through because you're here.
I gotta find him.
Luke!
Luke, I'm getting colder and colder. The time-traveling device I made with my computer, it didn't work like I thought it would work. I mean, it just keeps bouncing me around, and I can't find a place to land anywhere.
It's okay. We've got to fix what we've done. All you need to do is just take my hand.
Luke! No!
Tabby? Have to save the future, Tabby.
Luke,
Me too.
What happened? It's okay.
Someone went into the future to save us all. Everyone. That's what happened.
Where has Monster Warrior Luke gone? Rumors of his disappearance abound this morning after the defeat of a massive three-headed beast at the prom last night. And the Warriors are incommunicado.
Believe me, I've had worse encounters with monsters and worse injuries. Mama, I need to help the others.
No, get him up, Bianca. No, Bianca. Nine. Bianca is good girl. Mama going to take care of Bianca. Hmm? I go home. And then Antonio, he's going to take care of Bianca. Hmm? And Bianca take care of my Antonio.
Mama, you just spoke English.
Yeah, well, yeah, I learned fast. Where do you think he got his brain from so much? Hmm?
There's got to be a way to break through.
We've tried everything. I'm telling you, when Luke wanted to contact Henry, he didn't dial him up or call him or anything. Henry just always kind of appeared when Luke needed him.
So unless Luke contacts us, there's no way of knowing if he's arrived safely in the future or not. Is there no way Henry himself can help us?
He's down at Krieger's right now, learning about the monster world as we know it. Okay, now that we know that time travel's possible, what we really need is some kind of a stable physical module that can transport us in between our timelines. The only problem is the only people who'd be able to build something like that would be
The International Space Agency? I always thought you'd be perfect there. And I know you received a letter of acceptance there. Maybe now is the time to take them up on their offer, Tabby. Because I think the future might be the next big adventure.